Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, loves. So we're doing your January monthly, so please subscribe, like and comment before we start, loves. If you'd like to book a personal with me, please give me a message specifically on Instagram. Also give me a follow on all my other socials. So listen, Taurus, wow, we're in January, you guys. I am having a vision firstly of a roller coaster, okay? Some of you guys are on a bit of a up and down battle here, or you're in a very exciting time for some of you, because, you know, channeling in, I felt this kind of energy of fun, this energy of like a thrill. So I feel like for some of you it's that you feel like you're on this up and down battle, or you feel like you're on this up and down roller coaster, or some of you it's maybe that you don't have a lot of control right now, but you know, you really just want to have fun. Some of you, there is a lot of fun coming in for January specifically, but mainly, angels, I feel like there is something here around a lesson that you're learning. Your guides are trying to teach you a lesson around just this roller coaster, okay? Around having fun, around freedom. You know, some of you guys are strapped into a ride which you don't necessarily want to be on, but it's almost like the thrill of it, you can't seem to let it go. What is happening here in the month of January for my Taurus, please, angels? Okay, simplicity. This is what I'm telling you. I feel like you guys are needing to move into just a lighter energy overall. Something feels very intense for you, Taurus, in January. But I feel like your guides are asking you to peel back layers. I'm seeing that onion reference, you guys, around onions have layers, okay? But it's Shrek. Somebody here maybe loves Shrek. But there is just something here about peeling back that energy, yeah? There's a lot of clarity coming in for you as well. Some of you, there is guardian angels here messaging you. Some of you, spirit guides. Listen, flexibility. So when we think about when we're on a roller coaster, angels, it feels like there's only one destination. Some of you are repeating old things, but your guides are saying the key to your answers, the key to your destination is just to be open, is to just to be flexible. I feel like I kind of went through this lesson this year in 2022, you guys, about, you know, letting go of control and not having everything planned out. Some of you guys just need to take a bit more of a simpler approach when it comes to your life, when it comes to your goals here in January. You know, don't kind of feel like things have to be out of this world, okay? Wonders, wow. Some of you are going through a huge breakthrough here as well. I do feel like you guys are going to be healing this energy. Some of you guys, crystals are of importance to you. More action here as well in January. So, January so far, my loves. I am having a vision of somebody here write down a to-do list, or there's something here about somebody who takes notes here, okay? Some of you are going to be learning a whole lot as well. You guys, courage. You're on the move here in January, I feel. Okay, you need to spend some time with the earth, angels. You know what really guides you right now, Taurus, is the water, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a water sign in your life, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or there is an influence here around the calming of the waters. And it's funny because it goes hand in hand with my vision. My vision was very fun, it was very active, it was, you know, very just controlled and, you know, whatever else. But I feel like it's, you know, the energy of what I'm reading is also being calm, being flexible. So some of you guys could be in that predicament where you feel like one thing is better than the other thing, or you're trying to make a decision about what kind of area of life you want to live. But I feel like your guides are saying you need to be a bit more open. You need to kind of not be scared to make these breakthroughs. You need to be scared not to, you know, leave something that's not working for you anymore. Some of you, it's a relationship that just keeps going on, or there is something here that you've been holding on for a while, and your guides are saying, okay, well, now is the time to kind of be ready to let go of that, because there is something here around them really showing you new happiness. There is also a lot of emotional ties here as well. The color light blue is really significant in bringing you a lot of this clarity. So what is happening here in the month of January for my Taurus? I'm hearing Britney Spears. Somebody could like to listen to Britney Spears, or, you know, there is a message here, okay? I'm hearing Circus, I'm hearing Toxic. So, you know, these could be songs that you listen to, or there is messages in these songs. Yeah, I feel like your guides are saying January, you're doing something different. It's almost like if you're like a city girl, let's just put this into perspective of what I'm seeing, okay? Some of you, your visions are going to be very prominent as well. I feel like I'm having like a lot of symbolic visions. Pay attention to your dreams, Taurus, as well. But what your guides are showing me is, like, let's say you're a city girl, okay? You're used to just being in the city, to being around materialisms, to, you know, having things somewhat structured in your life. Your guides are saying January is bringing the energy of you being chucked into the jungle and having to survive, okay? Now, although that seems scary, it's not, okay? You are adapting to new skills. You're learning to be more flexible. You're learning to just step out or do things differently, okay? And I feel like this is really important. Your guides are kind of putting you in a rogue situation, but they're also showing you, look at what you could make in this rogue situation, okay? There's a lot of answers here coming towards you. So the Star card, I'm telling you, there's a lot of emotional therapy or emotional healing happening here for you. I do feel like, angels, some of you guys have been really distracted from your dreams, your visions. Capricorn season bringing this energy of stability, of calmness, and of chasing your dreams, okay? Capricorn season bringing this energy of chasing our dreams, chasing our potential, or kind of getting, you know, right with our potential. Not necessarily chasing, but you know, there is an energy here of you repeating something or holding on to a cycle, a situation, whether it's love, whether it's career, whether it's just being stagnant. You are doing something which is not allowing for change, my loves. And I do feel like you guys need to allow changes here. Okay, especially if you are dealing with a relationship, your guides are almost saying like it's okay to let this person go, or it's okay to not be in alignment with something that you thought you wanted. Okay, remember, this all comes up to teach us. Let's see, the Hanged Man. Okay, so stop waiting around, Taurus. You're waiting and waiting and waiting. Your spirituality and the way that your mindset changes is really going to be helpful in you guys moving forwards in January. There is going to be huge transformation around mindset for you guys, around what you were holding back as well. Like, have you been holding yourself back from doing something? Are you taking enough risks? Are you taking too many risks to the point where you're kind of getting lost in the adrenaline? Like, I feel like this is kind of the answers that are coming up for you, or almost like the questions, okay? So the Devil. I do feel like the message here, my loves, is to let go of old things, okay? Old habits. Some of you, there is old addictions here, or, you know, addictions that you're still holding on to. Again, what I was channeling was a lot of control. For some of you, it could be fears, it could be drinking, it could be anything, you guys, okay? What are you doing too much of? Okay, there is going to be a lot of behavioral changes for you guys, okay? It almost feels like you're doing this kind of inner body cleanse here. I think I said that for Leo as well, you guys, but there is going to be some kind of cleanse here happening for you guys. It's almost like you're getting right with yourself, okay? Jennifer Lopez, get right. So what are the messages here for you guys in January? The Seven of Wands. You're going to be rebuilding your spiritual foundation for a lot of you, okay? Many of you are really trying to work towards some kind of enlightenment. If you're not, then I feel like there is something here that you've been trying to really stay on track with. But I don't know, angels. There's something here about the way that you are guarding yourself right now, yeah? Or, you know, something here just feels unreachable to me. Some of you guys could even be, as goes far to say, kind of like Seven of Cups energy, where you're kind of in a fantasy a little bit, okay? There is some kind of energy here which feels blocked for me, my loves, that I feel like you guys in the near future are going to be healing, but there is going to need to be this break of energy. Some of you are really getting release over a lot of subconscious blocks, a lot of stopping yourself from moving forwards, doubting yourself. Others, there's a relationship here that I feel like is going to end or part ways with. But some of you guys aren't going to be doing this. It's like the universe is going to be yanking this from you. There is something here that is going to hurt in January, loves, or something that feels maybe confusing, if not hurt. It's almost like you're looking back at, you know, a lot of where you went wrong. You're going to be doubting yourself a little bit. I feel this. But there is hope here for your future, my loves, okay? I do feel like a spiritual teacher, you know, is going to be great for you guys. So if there is somebody that you look up to around you that is really a positive influence, I do feel like following in their footsteps, in a sense, is really going to be helpful for you. Or there is going to be like some guidance, you know, a quote, you're going to see something that is going to really help you in January. So the Hierophant in reverse. I do feel like a lot of you are breaking this old tradition. There is something here around the values that you're holding, angels. Some of you, I almost feel like you've distanced yourself from your values that you once had with yourself, either because of a relationship or, you know, again, you've got caught up in something, Taurus, here, and I feel like you're gonna kind of get right with where you want to go, your dreams, your long-term success here. This is what is going to be kind of almost redrawn. Like you're going to find new vision around this quest or around your relationships, okay, my loves? There is something here which is coming in, which is really going to fulfill you. Long term, you guys are going to be okay. Your advice is to really get right with yourself, okay? I really want you to spend time alone, okay, figuring out where you guys want to go moving forwards, okay, my loves? So Taurus, I hope that was helpful. Don't forget to like, free leave. I will see you in the next one. Bye, angels.